Hello, hello, mic testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, mic testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. कुछ तो लोचा है बे, लेकिन ये लोचा है क्या? टन 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 टन। मेरी जिंदगी सफर गला लगा के Hello, hello, mic testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello. চলো মাইক্রোফোন ঠিক হয়ে গেছে, একদম ক্লিয়ার, ওপি অস্থির মাইক, অশালীন আহমান নবিক। আমরা প্লেইংয়ে চলে যাই। इस बार तो कुछ उखाड़ ही लेंगे। আচ্ছা 60 সেকেন্ড একটু বেশি ডিলে হয়ে যায়, আমি একটু ডিলে কমিয়ে দিই এটা। 30 সেকেন্ড ইজ বেটার। ওকে, আশা করতেছি এখন সব ঠিক আছে। চলো আমরা একটু অপোনেন্টের টিমকে একটু দেখে নিই, তারা দেখতে শুনতে কেমন। ও तगड़ा तगड़ा ওপি টিমমেট পড়ছে, টিমমেট বলতেছে অপোনেন্ট ওসমান ডাম্বেল, ও তো একাই খেয়ে যাবে। আবার আছে হাল্যান্ড, মেসি, ও ভাই হাজার্ড। ফেনোমেনাল একটা ম্যাচ হবে, তবে জিতবো আমি। অবশ্য আমি বলি এই কথাটা, জিতবো আমি, তখন আমি হারি, এটা বড় বিষয়।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me. And in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a fullback in a back four, move up into midfield. in a back three or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
And the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. And it's Bale. And it's Neymar. That's Rijkaard. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. That has found him in acres of space. And that should get the job done. Zé Roberto. Aldair. And it's Dembele. And Zé Roberto. Caicedo. And it's White. Swung over. And it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Azar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's White. He's in a great position here. And the ball is out of play. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. De Roberto.
Such good technique.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, what's he giving here? Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a save from Van der Sar!
मुझे गोल देना मुश्किल ही नहीं बोलना मुमकिन है.
Beckenbauer plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Raul. Ambitious ball here. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh shit, यार. शॉट भालो ছিল.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. And it's White. Aldair. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi tries to thread one through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Messi goes short. Very nicely done. He is through here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Played into space. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Raul. He's got away. Driving through the middle. Haaland. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Azar. He's picked his way through. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's White.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Bale. Raul. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking then.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, it's played into the area. It's a mighty effort. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now, can they get him away? And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. Dembele. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Zé Roberto. Now Costa Curta. Well, that is one way to stop him. That has not gone well. And that's another throw. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Caicedo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely bit of skill. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found a way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice control. And it's Neymar. That's good play. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! Zé Roberto. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Fernando Torres. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Pinches it off him. Now it's Stojkovic. Looking for the run. Gets into some space. Now this could be a chance. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So that looks a decent ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Pedri coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
I think we're just about done here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Stojkovic! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neuer getting this one clear. Knocks it out wide, played back in. Now it's Pedri. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Look at the space here. There's no flag. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
তো গাইস লাইভটা যে দেখতেছেন অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন আমাদের চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশেই থাকুন এখন থেকে রেগুলার লাইভ আসবো এবং ভিডিও আপলোড দেব নেক্সট ম্যাচ দেখা যাক কার সাথে পড়তেছে বেসিক টেস্ট নামটাই কেমন নাম শুনেই তো जबरा फैन हो गया हो तुझे देखते ही दिल का टनटनाना हो गया चलो ना এটা ভালো ছিল মানে মিক্স হয়ে যাবে কালার পরে আমার টিম কোনটা ওর টিমমেট কোনটা ছিল
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Otto. Now he's got space here. Tries to... Oh, he's been caught napping! They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bale. Rijkaard. And this is Torres. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. And he shoots! He's delivered all right!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
এমবাপ্পে ভাই সাহেব এমবাপ্পেকে থামানোর মতো কে আছে স্পিড
So, a breakthrough already.
আরেকটা চান্স এই
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Haaland.
এটা তো আমি খাই
Gordon. Neither of these two want to come off second. And the finish! He's been caught on it here.
এই ভাই ফাউল দিস না
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Raul looking for the run. Ooh, delicate chip through. Otto can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gordon stood up well to him there, and it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup, and he welcomes it in, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's fabulous! He's having a shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
ভাই সাহেব ক্রিকেট ট্যাকেলটার কারণেই যেটা সত্যি গোল হয়েছে স্থির একটা টাইমিং ছিল ট্রেনিং হিসেবে দেখা যাচ্ছে ফাউল
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gavi, and he's had it nicked away. Aims beyond the defence. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Otto. Gavi. Throw in. Bale. Rijkaard. And this is Torres. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Haaland. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. And here's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
ওয়াটা একটা দুইটা তিনটা চারটা পাঁচটা ভাই পাঁচটা ডিস্ট্রয় করে দেখো ভাই স্যার
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a lovely neat pass. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Torres. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Can he finish? He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Messi. Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Otto receives it in a wide position. He gets big! It's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
El dorsal 45.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Marquinhos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Neymar. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Foot in. Gavi. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. Osimhen! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Messi. This looks promising. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Odo. Gavi. Gordon.
Oh, really well played.
And that is out of play. Gordon has it in a wide position. Gets into some space. It's going to be another throw. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Torres. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Gordon. And this is Torres. Looking to play him in. That's very neat. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Here's Haaland. Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Odo, who's set up one goal so far.
La
Osimhen.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.514 espectadores.
60 minutes played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Nice control. And it's Bale. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here, and it's in. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Madrid are having a ball here. Mbappe. Now Odo. And it's Gavi. Osimhen. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
Madrid can now
El
introduce
dorsal
the
21.
first of their substitutes.
Fernando Torres. El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 4.
It's a mighty
El dorsal
effort!
11. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ronaldo. El dorsal 9. Owen. El dorsal 20.
And they've got a throw.
El dorsal 19. Ronaldinho. El dorsal 17. Schneider.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Owen. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Owen. Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland, nicely spread.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Snyder. Bale. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Otto. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale gets into a good position. Rafinha. And Fernandes. Gordon. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Swept in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
तेरा हाय रे रब्बा फैन हो गया हो तुझे देखते ही दिल कटे বুঝলাম না আজকে মনে হচ্ছে একটু বেশি ভালো খেলতেছে হয়তো লাইভে আসছি তাই মানে লাইভে আসে হয়তো বা মানে গেমের দিকে আর কি একটু ফোকাস বেশি থাকার কারণে হয়তো বা ভালো খেলা করতেছে দিস ইজ দ্য ফ্যাক্ট চলো আমরা স্টেডিয়াম সিলেক্ট করে ফেলি कभी भाई साहब तो पूरा अटैकिंग हो गया ऐसे चलो देखिए
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Neymar. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Jordi Alba. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Gakpo with the cross. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Neymar driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. And this is Torres. Torres!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's gone backward here. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. He can get that clear. Oh, that's neat.
That's good play from him.
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe! That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Hazard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Neuer claims comfortably. Premio are looking to go forward now. Forlan distributed tidily. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Premio looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Puyol. And it's Azar. Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Goal! Gremio! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Gremio have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Torres. He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Gakpo. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Messi. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot!
Easy goal, man, easy goal.
Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing great feet there. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, good-looking ball. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now face to face with the keeper. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Fallen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Upamecano, and it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Out towards the flank. Hazard could try cutting inside here. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Gremio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Van Dijk. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. He's in a great position here. Hazard cuts out the pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The cross. Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard gets... He's got full! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That looks a cracking ball. And this is Neymar. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
गोलकीपर की सेटा देखता हूँ कोई से भी एरा गैरा आके गोल देकर चला जाएगा ये नहीं हो सकता ना
Forlan goes short. Chooses to go back. Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Gakpo. He's found a way through. Schneider. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's quick to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Ronaldo. Quality ball. Forlan. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Great chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
আমার ডিফেন্স একদম ডিস্ট্রয় হয়ে গেল ও ভাই 21 মাইনাস হয়ে গেল চলো कोई बात नहीं सीबी चलो টানা 4টা ম্যাচ 4টা না কটা জিতছি টানা জিতে আসলাম এখন এসে একটা ম্যাচ হারা লাগলো থাত্তরি কি পটে না চলো আবার আমরা ডিফারেন্ট স্টুডিয়ামে চেঞ্জ করে খেলা ভালো কি বলো চন্দুরা
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Can he get on the end of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And this is Raul, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played with speed from back to front. And here's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raul. Osimhen. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. That's positional gold.
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Bale. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Mignon is there to clear. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Floated through. Osimhen. Messi. Now it's Torres. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Goal! Norway! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Aos 29 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 22.
Norway have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And this is Torres. He's free, he has got space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rijkaard cuts it out.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe! Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Great chance! Rijkaard makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. And it's Messi.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
To Messi. Neymar wins the duel this time. Fernando Torres. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Great ball. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? He's big chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. And it's Azar. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been... In he goes again! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's in a great position here.
Norway clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Público presente
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
72.316
Some good run down the left-hand side. Some resolute defending there. Robertson. Azar. Bellingham. Under an awful lot of pressure. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Chance, surely! Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. Van Dijk with the foul.
Teremos uma substituição. substituição em campo. Camisa 21, camisa 8, camisa 10,
Eder Militao,
camisa 4,
Robertson,
camisa 11.
Mbappe gets into a good
Neymar.
position.
Deixando
He's
o campo
certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Camisa 9.
Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Camisa
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Camisa 22. Camisa 19. Ronaldinho. Camisa 17.
Good looking ball. Owen, driving forward.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Mbappe! Just about up to 75 minutes. So there's going to be another change here. Lewandowski to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Mbappe, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schneider. Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Schneider. Hakimi. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Owen. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Schneider. Oh, that's superb. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. And this is Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rafinha. And it's Hakimi. He has found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Norway are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Schneider. No outsmarting him this time. That's that, the end. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply